Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, I will be reading Katsuki Bakugou by Violet Tarks on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Alright, first off, you have always been the first one to initiate any intimate actions. Kisses? You. Hugs? Also you. Holding hands? You as well. At the start, it was kind of awkward for you, because Katsuki would just look at you like you were an idiot. And you thought you were. But then, he just stands next to you the whole day, with his hand brushing against yours. You get the memo when he starts letting off explosions from his palms every time you pull your hand away from his. So, the two of you walk back from the classroom, hand in hand. At this point, he kind of expects you to just hang on to him whenever you're free. But at the same time, his friends are open to you as well. He knows you drag them into it whenever he says no to any kind of physical affection from you. Katsuki, let me hold your hand. What? No. Fine. Kirishima, are you doing anything right now? And he would start growling at you. Fine. Don't be annoying, alright? And then he would start smiling from ear to ear. For some reason today, you have not been as clingy to him. You have been swamped with work and training that you have not had much time. He sees this, and he would understand. But he still needs your attention. He wants it. No, he needs you. He needs every bit of your attention. He was too used to it now. He's in your room as you're doing homework, and he was sitting on your bed. And, as needy as he was spiteful. So he tries to be subtle about asking for attention. Because if he downright asks you to cuddle with him or sit next to him, then he thinks he'll seem too needy or clingy. And he doesn't want to ruin his reputation as a guy who does things by himself and does not need anyone's help or attention. You know better though. You know he needs you sometimes, which is why he loves you a lot. Because you can tell when he's struggling by himself, when he can't say or see it himself. What's up with you? I'm fine, Katsuki. I'm just doing work. I've had a lot on my plate right now. He looked away, grumbling. Whatever. A little minute of silence passes, and then he already goes off to talk. Are you done yet? That homework didn't take you so long. He grumbled once again. And you, well, you glare at him. Sorry, let me just actually try now. Don't give me that attitude, moron. You put your pencil down, huffing softly. When you said you would hang out in my room, I did not think you'd be annoying me the entire time. Katsuki, I need to focus to do my work quickly. Alright? I'll leave, dumbass. Alright, I'll call you when I'm done. And guess what? Nobody moves. You're still reading over your textbook, and Bago's glaring daggers at the back of your head. He does not end up leaving the whole time, and you're taking in all of it. This was one hell of a day. He was so grumpy that you're not hugging him right now, and he wants you to turn around to see that he's mad at you. It was so funny how cat-like he was. But you just did your best to hold in your laughter and keep going. And the reflection of your laptop, you could see Katsuki playing with one of the pillows you had. He was so bored that he was not being cuddled and loved, that he was laying down and hugging the pillow to his chest. And when you turned around to look at him more clearly amused, he throws the pillow to the other end of the bed, and then goes, Are you done? When you would go, Not yet. Your voice, clearly not sounding tired. You sounded satisfied. And then he goes, even more angrily, "Hurry up. I've got things to do." And then you go, teasing. "Then go ahead and do them, Katsuki. I'm still working." And now he's glaring at you 10 times harder now, gritting his teeth and glaring at you. He felt so touch-starved that he wanted you to at least sit next to him while he worked. And once he's had enough, he stomps over to your seat, and you turn around. When you look up at him, he leans down and angrily wraps his arms around you. He was grunting as you pat his back and laughed at him. "You okay, Katsuki?" You do not get a reply. Instead, you get him dragging you up from your seat and dropping you down onto the bed. And before you could even protest, he just falls on top of you and hugs you tightly close to him. "Katsuki, I'm not done with my homework yet." "I don't give a crap. I'll help you with it later." "Oh, aren't you sweet, Katsuki?" "Oh, shut up." His head is nuzzled onto your shoulder, feeling your fingers run through his hair. You end up peppering his face with kisses to try and get that cute pout off of his face. And you have to keep going and do this for like 10 minutes before he finally gets a kiss on his lips that relaxes him. Your kisses were like a drug to him. He loved having his face dug into your neck and shoulders, and your arms around his neck, lips pressed against his forehead. It was almost like a whispered reassurance. And well, it was to him, but he would never want to admit it. The two of you end up falling asleep, and somehow he has shifted aside and has you encased in his arms, your head against his chest. He really likes it when you don't try to escape when he's falling asleep. It feels much more better to him to wake up with you hugging him back and still in his arms, instead of him waking up to you at your desk, still working. It makes him feel like you care about the time you spend with him, and you're willing to do anything with him, even if it's sleeping when you have work to do. Please do this for him. He needs it, but he would never want to say it.